Hey guys, this is Financial Fitness, and I'm here with Greg Foss. He has a company called Valid is Power. Okay, he is one of the authorities around here about Bitcoin. And y'all know what I'm trying to do is to get people to realize the narrative on why it's important, why you should look at Bitcoin, why you should look at precious metals. But if you understand the narrative, you can make your own mind up and you can protect yourself however you choose is best. But my job is to run down people like Greg that are super smart and just kind of let him give me the fire hose. And if you could explain to my grandma why Bitcoin's important, just
Sure. It starts with you need to understand how the fiat money system works. And what is fiat money? Is paper money. And in 1971, President Nixon removed the United States dollar from what's called the gold standard. So essentially now, this dollar, $1, in God we trust, basically you are trusting the US government to stand behind the value of this dollar. Since it's not backed by gold, and the fact that they are now printing money to solve a lot of the challenges of funding various programs, the value of that dollar is continually being debased just from the fact that you are printing more and more of them. So like anything, if you create more of something, you increase the supply, the existing value of the dollars in existence declines. Bitcoin is a beautiful solution to this. Like silver, like gold, there's scarcity, but there's mathematical scarcity in Bitcoin. It is a beautiful technology that is based on math and code that allows certainty of supply, regardless of price, certainty of supply, such that there will only be 21 million Bitcoin ever. And the beautiful thing is you can transfer the store of value using an address anywhere in the world, and it will settle in 10 minutes. It's beautiful. It's the best technology and financial solution I've seen in 30 years of being in financial markets.
And not to mention being the fastest growing asset on earth.
It's the most secure computer system on earth. It's the most powerful computer system on earth, and nobody controls it. There is no central banker. It is decentralized. It's called blockchain, and it's a technology that's based on decentralization around the world. So no central banker can say, we're going to make more Bitcoin. The Fed can say, we're going to print more dollars, and therefore those dollars in existence, again, get debased.
So most of my subscribers are familiar with Bitcoin.
Okay.
A lot of people choose gold and silver
Okay.
over Bitcoin. And I'm fine with that. However you want to protect yourself.
Fair enough.
It's good with me.
Yeah.
Do you think there might be a time where the lights flicker? Because a lot of people are speculating. And I like to be honest and transparent because
Yep.
what I think is
Yep.
there's a lot of people speculating in meme coins, and that might affect crypto in general.
Right.
That's probably the most negative force I can see. So if something happens to the lights and they go off and people just real fast,
Yeah.
there might be a time when gold will go up and crypto
Look,
will go
I
down.
own some gold, but I need to be clear with you guys. I believe Bitcoin to be far superior to gold. Bitcoin is more portable. It's verifiable. There's no question, certainly, that they've never audited Fort Knox. There's no question that there's been forgeries in gold where they've painted tungsten as gold. And there's no question that it's hard to carry your gold around with you. Yeah, so portability, scalability, security, verifiability, Bitcoin is superior in all those aspects, including transferability. Imagine you want to send me $10 worth of gold, and we're not here face to face. I can send $10 worth of Bitcoin anywhere in the world. It'll settle in 10 minutes. How do you do that with gold?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you don't. But the point is, and this is perhaps the key, Bitcoin's supply is absolutely mathematically programmed. Hypothetically, what if the price of gold doubled overnight? There's no question that the average 2% growth in gold would probably increase if the price doubled overnight, right? Because all those miners that weren't profitable at $2,000 an ounce could now be profitable at $4,000 an ounce. Gold production would increase. Bitcoin is agnostic to the price. It doubles. The supply is programmed. That's it. It's based on math and code. So should you own gold versus owning and storing your value in fiat? 100%. But I believe you should own a combination of gold, silver, and Bitcoin. And in my portfolio, I believe Bitcoin to be superior to those other two. So therefore, I own more Bitcoin than I own gold and silver.
I don't want to make this video too long.
Okay.
A little bit longer because I want to break it up.
Okay.
So I like to remember, I like to go back, and the Bitcoin maxis really hate this conversation, and a lot of people don't like it.
Okay.
When the woohoo bat flu got here,
yes,
and everybody got really scared, especially the speculators, Bitcoin it flash crashed to about, it kind of followed the stock market.
Yep.
And nobody really wants to talk about that, especially the Bitcoin maxis, but we have to recognize
that's
that.
fair.
In a situation like that, natural reaction is run to cash, right?
That is true.
For the majority.
That is right.
And then a lot of times that kind of makes gold and silver go up. You know, a lot of people recognize this.
Yeah.
Bitcoin is so new. See, when I'm explaining stuff to the baby boomers, the people that I'm gold only, how do we move past that? I mean,
so it's a great question. So there's no question it crashed. It actually led other assets down, didn't it? But it also was the fastest to recover, and now it's at all-time highs. And so is stock market, but a lot of other things aren't. Okay, so that's part of a diversified portfolio. I need you guys to understand, I'm not advocating you own 100% Bitcoin. Like, I'm not. I just think if you own 0 Bitcoin, you're actually at more risk than if you have a proper portfolio allocation. Okay, the second thing, and this is really important, I think that as institutional investors, sophisticated institutional investors start embracing Bitcoin, you won't see that thing fall off the chart. In fact, they may say it's their insurance and the world's crumbling. Actually, I need more of it. And you may see the price go in the opposite direction. It's my experience with 30 years in the financial markets. It takes time for financial markets to understand the attributes of various assets. I think the market is understanding. And recently you've seen when risk-off trades are happening in the financial markets, Bitcoin actually goes up. Who knows?
So, thank you, Greg Foss, for covering that little short blip. And I will see y'all tomorrow.
Thank you.